from one of the ancient Egyptian gods. All right, let's see who has a message for us. The past 2 days, we've gotten messages from the goddess Shashat. And it's so crazy because her message about the heart chakra was talking about like eating more vegetables. Then today, I'm scrolling on social media and apparently there's going to be a strike when it comes to like fruit. Yeah, when it comes to like fruits and vegetables and stuff, because the people who work the ports that bring in all the shipments from other countries, they're going on strike. So maybe that's the reason why Shasat wanted to emphasize like eat your fruits and vegetables now because they might get expensive. All right, but anyway, that was the last reading. Let's get into today. What's the message here? Who has a message for the collective? All right, we have Taweret. Okay, so she's considered like the mother. She's like the protector of children, like genes, genetics. Okay, let's just see what the topic of discussion is. Taweret. All right, material or financial and material changes. Okay. All right, so I'm getting some type of gene or habit or choices that I'm getting something like, yeah, about like something about your biology is makes you like disposition to spend or overspend money. I'm getting like um or there's something going on here in your family. Like this is like a family thing that's going on, but let's just see. All right, the changes don't have to be like too drastic. I just feel like you have to manage something here, okay? Something needs to be managed. All right, let's just go ahead and pull some cards to see exactly what's going on in the energy, though. All right, we have the Knight of Chalices, the King of Wands, the Temperate Sagittarius energy, the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords with the Tower on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, there's that major change. All right, there's that major change right there with the Tower, Scorpio energy. Okay. So I'm seeing like right now you're calm. Like whoever's watching this, like you're fine. Like nothing is going terribly wrong with your finances or anything physical that you have. All right. I just feel like you're doing a lot because of work. All right. So I feel like work has you doing a lot. Like you're doing a whole lot of work. And I feel like you want to tell somebody how you feel about this while you're like in the messages or something. Like I feel like you're telling someone how you feel about how you're working a lot for work or something like that. Like you're working a lot and I don't know, maybe this is someone that you're dating or something like that is telling you this, or you're telling them this, like you're working so much. But it's like everything is okay. Like you're not like, about to lose everything or something like that. I just feel like you don't like this. You don't like having to do so much for like you're only getting the Three of Pentacles. That's like just enough to cover the bills. It doesn't really protect you or anything like that. Like it doesn't really make you feel stable. It's just the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you're like, yeah, I'm doing all this work. I'm so determined to like get things done. But like maybe you feel like you're like, why am I doing something anymore? I feel like this is what you're saying. You're like, yeah, why am I still committed to something? Why am I still investing in something? Okay, so I feel like you're saying this is someone, this is how you feel. All right. We have the Nine of Swords. Yeah, there it is. Okay. The Star, Aquarius energy, Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. All right, so I feel like you're doing this because you want to be rich someday. You're trying to keep in mind that all the work that you're doing is so that you can be successful one day, but you just see yourself stressing about this. Like right now it's cool, right now it's playful, but you know that like you're going to be stressed out about this eventually. So if you're doing a lot of work, you're like, okay, how do I make sure I heal myself? How do I make sure I take care of myself while I'm doing all this work? Yeah, because it's like right now you're cool, but you're like, yeah, when am I going to have to go back to doing something the way before? Or like, yeah, so I feel like you're talking to somebody or like you're going to go see somebody because you want them to like give you feedback on the situation. I need to pull some money cards to see what this is. I feel like you're trying to figure out how you're going to get that happy family here, but not overwork. All right, we have repay. All right, so you have to, okay. So this is why you're working so hard. You have to pay somebody back that you're committed to or something like that. There's something that you have to repay. You have to repay somebody, or you just have to keep paying bills over and over. You're like, yeah, I have to keep repaying these bills, or or I have to keep paying somebody back. Like this is why I'm working so hard. Okay, what's the Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, thousands. I feel like you don't even want no that much. You just want thousands of dollars. You're like, you know what? I just like, is either you have to repay somebody 1,000 or more. If you do owe somebody, I feel like it could be up to $10,000. Like you have to pay somebody back if it's like a loan or something. But I'm getting for others of you, it's like you still have to keep paying bills, but you're like, you know what? One day, all this hard work, I'll have thousands of dollars to save up if I just keep on doing this. Okay, yeah, and loans on the bottom. So yeah, maybe someone here has to pay loans back. You're like, yeah, I have to do all this work. You know, you're going to be stressed about paying somebody back, some type of loan that you took out or some type of loan that you had from somebody or whatever. You have to repay that. So this is the financial material changes that's about to happen. You're going to start having to pay loans either for a house, a car, or something. You have the agreement is that you have to repay something back. So to pay something back, you're going to have to do the work. And you're like, okay, so what do I do to make sure that I don't overwork myself or I don't go crazy? I feel like you're never going to be the same. Like something's going to happen to where you're like, I don't know, trying to figure it out or something. But yeah, it's like if you don't have any loans here, if you're a person that doesn't have that many loans, I'm just getting like, you have to keep paying bills, regular bills, and you're like, one day I'm going to have this thousands of dollars if I just keep at this hard work. But for others of you, you just got to pay this loan back. All right. All right, we have iPhone. Yeah, I was getting something about messages that you were like sending messages or something, but this could even be like a phone bill. All right, some of you could be needing to buy a new phone. Something may happen to your phone. You may have to buy a new one. Okay, this could even just be any phone products, iPad, AirPods, iWatch. You got to buy another one. Okay, it's gonna cost you about $1,000. Um, okay. So that's not going to be for everybody, but I was getting something about messages or a new phone. All right, and then we have zoo. Okay. Um yeah, I feel like there's okay, so the zoo there's a lot of options here. I feel like there's a lot of different variety of something. That's what this card means to me. So I feel like you have a choice to make. For some of you, you actually may be going to the zoo soon or for some reason. Um I want to clarify this though. Why is the zoo coming out? Five of Pentacles. All right, so yeah, you feel trapped. You feel like you're like an exotic being that's trapped in a situation. You're like, yeah, I'm an empress, but I ain't got no money, or I'm trapped, or I'm trapped in a cage here, like because of this payment or this that's something that you have to repay. So I feel like Taweret is coming out here because obviously she's like the mother, so the mother's gonna make sure that you hold up your responsibilities, you do what you're supposed to do. Um, So I feel like Taweret is just reminding you, like, yeah, make sure you pay that off or something like that. Yeah, okay, we have boss or manager. So maybe this is a deal with your boss or manager as well. Um, some of you may be a boss or manager. Okay. What's boss and manager? Or who is the boss manager? Who is that? King of Pentacles. Yeah, this is the person that you're paying back. All right, so there's somebody here, yeah, who benefits from you having to repay them. This is the person that owns the iPhone, owns the whatever loan you took out, whatever you have to pay. You're gonna make somebody richer. I feel like you don't like that. Yeah, I feel like you more focused on how you're going to do something for yourself. But yeah, you have to basically pay the man back or something. Okay, let's get an angel number of advice. Yeah, I feel like if anything, you may like try to cry your way out the situation. For some of you, I'm getting someone here like crying and being like, "Oh, I didn't even take care of my family. I can't pay this back." Da 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 da. Like that's how you're gonna keep your peace. That might blow up in your face. All right. Um, let's get an angel number. All right, we have 2355. Just give me a second to look it up. I'm hearing like check your emails, check your emails. You need to make sure you check your emails here from like a boss or a manager or anyone who like controls your money in any way. All right. So this angel number confirms that the angels are very proud of you and all that you've accomplished. It says focus on advancing and move your life forward every chance that you get. All right. So just keep making the right decisions. I feel like if you're wondering why you're working so much, it's because you have money to pay back. That's simply the message. Like you owe somebody money, you got to pay it back. Um, that's it. Taweret, she's pretty like straightforward, like a mother. Like she's corrected me many times. I do channel messages from her from my personal life, but yeah, she's not to play. She don't play around. Like she's very smart. So I feel like she's trying to help someone make a wise decision here. You need to definitely work hard to pay this person back or something. All right, we have dissolution, emotional clearing. Yeah, I was giving your like vent to someone about this. Like, yeah, I work too much. So I feel like if anything, you just need to like maybe write your feelings down about how you feel about the situation. But I'm not getting there's much you can do. Like, you have to pay this person back or something like that. So I'm getting you're gonna go there or you're gonna do it, but you don't want to. Like, it's literally that simple. All right, I'm gonna leave the message there. Hopefully, this brought you some clarity. If you feel like it did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care.